boys, vlog 40, welcome to another video. Vlog 40, getting after it as usual. I will catch you in a bit after work, have a little catch up. You ready? And then boys, I've just been to get some tyres on. Probably just seen a little clip there, 5-second clip. I had 2 tyres and track done. I've changed my arms, ready for the old MOT on Monday. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. No gym because I'm going to get home and do my ASR and then chill out for the night. Chill out. Early night, I think. Early night is in order. 1 trade today, 1 loss. Pretty valid, I would say. I was happy to take it when it set up anyway, so I'm not too fussed about it. On to the next week, see what next week has to offer. It's been a very slow week this week. Very slow, that one trade, so 1 trade, 1 loss. On to the next week, hopefully the week's warm into good and bad, so it seems, or days. So say if you have a good day, you don't expect to win the next day. Just the way the strategy plays out, or the way the market flows with the strategy. So yeah, home now and eat and back test tomorrow. Motorbike tomorrow, I think. Going to the track. So I don't know what the hell is happening with this hat hair. God, it's serious. I'm just gonna lock in now for an hour or so to my ASR, review the week, see if I missed anything. I started my ASR lunchtime. I missed an entry. Well, it wasn't. I missed a pending order on Wednesday. But it's something I just overseen anyway. I can't say why I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. I'm a little bit tired. Yes, I'm just going to literally backtest the week. Well, backtest the rest of EU now. I've got Thursday, Friday, then answer my questions set out that I need to answer. What else happened? A bulk, and I can't be bothered eating. I can't be bothered eating. I don't know if I can't bother cooking any tea. I know I only have eggs, but I just feel like I don't want to cook eggs. Or cook, it doesn't matter. And one of the tens is just texting saying, can she install an outdoor plug? So, as long as it's installed by a qualified electrician and you get a certificate to say that the electrician has installed it, that's what I've hit back with. So, we'll see. I don't want a boyfriend putting a plug on and then tripping the leg and me having to pay it sorted out if they leave. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to do my thing. We might have a pop round with my sisters as well if I can get this done. Not if I can rush it, but if I can get it done in the next half an hour or so. Pop round my sisters, my nana's there having a tea, so nip and see her, she'll live around the corner. Have a little walk around. But boys, motorbike tomorrow. Oh, did I mention it earlier? I might have mentioned it earlier on.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Whoa, merry Sunday, people. I'm just packing up the bike, just load the forks, and going for a day at the track. Nice chill day by myself, unwind, and escape the world, as I say. Just spend some time with my own thoughts. Good thoughts, bad thoughts, whatever thoughts may be. Bent my front brake as well. I don't know if bend that back or it might cause more damage. We shall see. This is the old van. We take some tools just in case. Some tie levers. I don't take an inner tube because they generally sell inner tubes there, but we've got bits and bobs in here, like motorbike spanners, some chain lube, a couple of different spanner sets, and then I take just a big socket set just in case. Bit of maintenance. I've just stopped up at the garage to grab some petrol. I already had some petrol in my can, so I just put a £5 in the can. There's about a tenner's worth of petrol, I think, at the track. When I went on an enduro event the other day, I used 3/4 of a tank and then topped it up. So I maybe used 4 quid, not a lot on the Enduro, because you're just plodding around. Go on the track, it's a lot more higher RPMs use a bit more power, to be fair. And I've just been and picked your goggles and some tear-offs. They just stick to the front of your goggles, and then you can pull them off when they get full of mud. If you don't know what they are. So yeah, just been picking them up from my sister's. On my way down, she texted in on my way. So I was like, I'll be 2 seconds, just swung in. So yeah, catch you at the track, boysies. Just prep me goggles. Little bike's out. It's a track. We're I don't know, flip it around. We're 2 15-minute and a 20-minute session in, and I can't hold on at all. So what happens when you have a break off it? Absolute arms are in bits, killing. This throttle one. Need the old chest protector as well. Take the old org on those, on the ribs. Yeah, it's alright. Track's pretty good as well. So, good condition, not too wet. Premium. Still getting the protein in. Let's go. Protein. Let's all go. Been at Alfred's and got some. Oh, my hands are so sore. Been at Alfred's and got some bits. I forgot Costa. Been at Alfred's, got some bits changed and bits replaced. Lifetime warranty, can't go wrong. Yeah, so they've just exchanged. They ordered me a part in, and then the part that I want to swap there or be repaired, they just give me a display one, so it was not so bad. We're gonna go see Nana Jean now and then go after the God knows. We're gonna go see Nana Jean now and go home and do a shower, back test, chill out. We are clean and fresh out the shower. I'm going to make a cup of coffee here. Another one. That one didn't touch the sides. I don't think it had any caffeine in it whatsoever. And then lock in. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling. Plan next week. We're going to meditate for 5-10 minutes. And then I'm going to lock in for a few hours and do some back testing. Just a bit of refinements, a bit of catching up, and a bit of honing in the old eyesight to the old pattern recognition, I think. Yeah, that's what I've got planned for the rest of the day. I'm waiting for Rebecca to get in. She's got a Whitby for Alex's leave and do so. That's her sister's leave and do, going to Spain. So yeah, she's going to be in later on. She gets picked up at 6 from Whitby's. That's an hour 7. So I've got a few hours to kill. Bit of back testing. Boys, I've just had a thought about using GBT just to help me journal a little bit and some prompts. So I've just asked it for some prompts really to help me journal. And we have got this, it's shown us this. I don't know if you can, I don't know what you can see that there. So it just says what is the focus for today, and then did I stay true or did I get distracted? What am I proud of today? What tested my patience or mindset? How do I handle it? What lesson did today teach me? Where did I grow even a little? What could I do differently next time? How do I feel about my effort today? What's one thing I can carry forward into tomorrow? So there's some nice journaling prompts, to be fair. So I'm just going to spend the next 10 minutes, try not to spend too long, just meditated. 10 minutes meditation. Try not to spend too long journaling, but I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes or so journaling these questions out. Some I feel like I might go in more depth than others, but that was good prompt, good tool, ChatGPT. If you're not on with ChatGPT yet, I think you've still got a black and white telly, haven't you? Something like that. Something will be going down and you're missing out. You are missing out. I've been on that for about 3 hours there. I'm gonna have a chill out, watch a bit of telly, wait for Rebecca to get in, she's on her way home, and have some tea. Yep, that's me Saturday. All the best, lads.